What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you the Demigod Glitch. And first off, you have to create a my player, and you have to do the tryouts for the team and make the team. When you do that, remember the team and exit out of it. Then you go to your options in the main menu and go and set up all your sliders to 100 and the opponents to 0. Change the difficulty to Hall of Fame and quarters 1 minute. Second, what you do is you go to create a player, and you have to, which I'm deleting stuff. You actually have to do hold on. All right, right here. What you do is when you go to vitals, you don't have to change your name, nothing. All you have to do is know your position, your dominant hand, and the hand you dunk with, or you can use both. That's the only 4 things you need. Second, you're supposed to go to body. I didn't mean to go to hair, but you go to body, and right here you can set anything up however you want for whatever position demigod you want, which I made a center at 7'2", since that's the max, and max weight, that's what I did, so it'll be harder to block me out. But you can also make a 5'4" center too. I haven't seen anyone do that yet. But next, if you try doing shoes, it doesn't work. But when you go to accessories, this is where you get all your free sleeves. You can get your arm sleeves, leg sleeves, your undershirt, compression shorts, stuff you usually don't get on what's it called? My career. But when you do all this, it transfers over. But you actually have to do the whole entire glitch for it to work. And like if you ever want to change something on your person, after you've done the glitch, you have to do the same thing again. Except for all you have to do is go to your roster when I get there. Tendencies and abilities, or attributes, I meant, they do nothing to your player. They don't make them better, nothing. This right here, you can do whatever. When you go to the dunks, you also get the Sprite Elevation, Sprite Unstoppable, Sprite Showtime, and I forgot the other Sprite. But you get the 4 Sprite Dunk packages. This is all the badges. Whenever you do this, do not get Volume Shooter. Volume Shooter will screw your person up. Pretend if you don't get the ball, like when you're in the park or rec, if you don't ever get the ball and you go to shoot and you miss, it is because of Volume Shooter. Volume Shooter, you have to be shooting all the time just to stay on fire. Second, you got to go create a roster. This is where you have to remember your team. What you do is, after you've created it, name it like Demigod or something, whatever you want it. And when you do that, go to the team that you did the tryouts for and made the team on. When you do that, go to the very last person on the team list and assign him to free agency. When you do that, you can put whoever you want on your team. See, if you can tell, I play for the Pelicans. My team is very stacked. It's 99 overall, everything. And what you do, you can put whoever you want on your team, but you still have to keep that one slot so you can put your player on it. But what you do is you keep clicking L1 or R1 until you get to created player, and you assign him to a different team. And when you do that, you assign him to the team that you made tryouts for, and you assign him as a starter. That is required. And after that, you go to save roster and go to complete after that. And this is the difficult part whenever I get done doing this. Yeah, go to save roster. Oh god. Oh, sorry. I already recorded all this. I'm just editing now. Sorry. But that's really all of this part. This is the part everyone really has trouble on. But everyone says the Ethernet cord, when you unplug the Ethernet cord, it's supposed to be easier. I don't think it is. I think this is. But the way I'm about to show you. But it doesn't let me show you it because of when I videotaped it, it deleted those parts because I leave the app. But what you do is when you go to My Career and go down to your Demigod and hover over it. Then double click the PlayStation button. When you double click the PlayStation button, it should bring up the game or the menu. Go to options and go to network and hover over test connection. Right as soon as you see that VC or double click PlayStation again so you go automatically to the game. When you see that VC thing move, when it goes to move, double click PlayStation button and click test connection. Let it test your connection. When it gets done, go back onto the game. It'll pop up a message saying unable to connect to 2K server or whatever because of no internet. Go to quick game. And when you do that, load up your roster or whatever and play or win the tip off. You have to win the tip off. And you'll see this like little box looking thing at the bottom showing that it worked, but it does not work until after the tip off. Win the tip off and pass your Demigod the ball. When you do that, push circle and go to calendar. And when you go to calendar, sim your first game. It'll be one of your 10-day contract games. Sim through it. Right as soon as it gets done saving, close the application. Load back and go to your Demigod profile. When you do that, it should pop up just like this showing every badge you ask for. Which, since I took off Volume Shooter, it threw Volume Shooter back on. I don't know why. I think I forgot to do something. But, you get every badge, everything. Only thing bad about it is